The ways I could stop it is by showing the Buddha came from Odisha to Jharkhand by the Damodar Valley. And that is true. Because Chaitanya did it in the 16th century on his way to Vrindavan.
But always you need to have some hard facts to substantiate your claim. So I think that was there
Okay.
so that you
Now you are talking like an intellectual. I did a research to find out how Jainism began. And 70 Jain sites in Jharkhand have been researched by me. I have done 70 Jain sites on the Swarnarekha, Damodar, Ajay, Sanjay, Kamsavati. I have in my book 70 Jain sites, which I have studied. My antiquarian remains at Jharkhand. And all 70 Jain sites in the south side have Buddhist images. So it means the Buddha must have been connected in some way with the Jain sites, which Lord Mahavira was responsible for creating through the Sravaks. Somebody brought up the issue of the Sravaks. If you have been to the internet recently on my Facebook, I have written 2 big passages on the Sravaks. Who were the Sravaks? They were the first lay followers of Jainism. Because Jainism had its citadel in Parasnath, Telkupi, and all the north side, where the Yati used to sit. The Yati is the monks.
Who is senior actually, Jain or Buddha?
Have no doubt about it. Jainism precedes Buddhism by 5,000 years. I'm not saying 500 years, 5,000 years. And don't talk of Hinduism because it doesn't exist. Hinduism is a phenomenon of the mind which somebody calls philosophy. Doesn't exist. There's no such religion. Hinduism is not a religion.
No,
Hinduism is a philosophy which grew out of Jainism and Buddhism. But Jainism goes back to the Indus Valley.
now Mahavira and Buddha was almost contemporary or not?
Mahavira was the 24th Tirthankar. We're not talking Rishabhanasa, we're talking of Mahavira. Mahavira was born before the Buddha. And the ministry of Mahavira was before the Buddha. The Buddha came after Mahavira. The Ajay rivers in Singhbhum, the upper started merging with the Chalcolithic. We see the beginnings of the Mycenaean age of Greece. And that is where we are seeing the foundation of a fantastic story. Because we know that the Buddha was in Detroit. Now we are coming to truth. Now we are talking about truth. We are not talking about history now. Now we are talking about truth. Who was the Buddha? Now you will see me talking as a man you don't know. The man who's talked in 24 conferences around the world. Now the Bronze Age was linked with the language of rejection in eastern India, in the South Ganga plain. There is evidence that he was born in Itkut. And where did that evidence come from?
Born in Itkut or
Rather, the story was born in Itkut. Sorry, it was not born. I'm not saying it was born in it. Now, how did that story emerge? Let us understand that first. So I spoke to many of the Buddhist sadhus, because sadhus are the people who will tell you the story of Jesus, the story of Buddha, the story of Chaitanya, the story of Mahavira. It will do with that, because a man can go to Lanka walking. It's not a problem. If he walks long enough, he will go to Lanka. So that man, the sadhu in Baripada told me, Dekho Baba, the Buddha, the whole of the Damodar river has got the temples of the Buddha, which I proved later. I put up 30 Buddhist sites on the Damodar. I put 70 Jain sites on the Kasai Kamsavati Suvarnarekha. So I said, okay, so we are understanding that if Chaitanya could have gone, then the Buddha could have